Now that we're actually in 2022, I thought it'd be a great time to talk about the killer of many dreams and goals, and that killer is known as... Ever find yourself dreaming of achieving that new goal, leveling up at work, getting perfect grades at school, or making progress in anything, but you just can't push yourself to take the first step? Yeah, what you're experiencing is simply analysis paralysis, which means you get stuck analyzing and making the best possible plan you can for whatever you want to do, rather than just actually going and doing it. And that's perfectly normal. Like, that happens to a lot of people when they start new stuff all the time. It happens to me still, like when I want to do videos, or when I imagine edits, or when I'm thinking of like going and doing gym or a dance routine or something. I spend so much time planning rather than actually starting. And I get stuck in this phase where I'm not actually like making progress in anything. But yeah, I just thought that since the New Year's like here and stuff, and a lot of people are working on like goals and stuff like that, that it'd be a good time to give you guys tips on it. Yeah, also I feel like going outside, so let's go outside and talk about it. Alright, in hindsight, this wasn't exactly the best idea. It's like 40 degrees outside. Here are some actionable tips that helped me actually overcome this. Start by breaking down that large, vague goal into like a simple, specific starting task. One example is, let's say you want to start cooking more and you want to start by making a recipe that you have planned for tomorrow. One thing you can do is break it down and say, I'm gonna take out all my ingredients and put them on the shelf. That's literally the first task. If you do that, you're less likely to just give up and stop doing the task. You could do that for your workout as well. If you're trying to go to the gym tomorrow, set out your clothes the night before. That's one super small, easy task. Takes less than a minute. When you've made the friction between you and the task much smaller, then it's more likely for you to actually do the action instead of just procrastinating on it. Even for filming my videos, I like to break them up into shots, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start by just taking this first shot. And then when you get in the zone, when you get in the groove, you're just way less likely to stop doing that task. Tip number 2, and this one literally ate me alive for months. So if you're starting a creative project especially, or anything new, don't focus on optimizing and making the best possible product the first time you attempt the task. Quantity over quality, just go for getting it done, and the quality will come over time when you get the habit down. Number 3, fourth tip, tell someone that you're doing your task, and ideally tell someone that you wouldn't want to disappoint, because they're going to hold you accountable, and you're going to be more likely to hold yourself accountable because you wouldn't want that person to know you're starting something or doing something and then you just don't do it. You'd probably feel bad or embarrassed. Another really great way to hold yourself accountable is if you tell someone to come with you. So if you have a gym partner, or if you have a friend that works out and you tell them to go to the gym with you tomorrow at 7, you're way less likely to skip out because you've already involved someone else. Yeah, that's basically it, to be honest. I don't really have many more tips. I kind of wanted to try an informational video just for fun. Also, super challenging talking to this. Like, here's some clips of me just being AIDS outside. So let's say you want to... I hate explaining in public, bro. This is AIDS. Like, this is bad. Like, this makes me feel so uncomfortable. Talking to a camera in public is AIDS. I don't even know if you guys can hear me properly. Am I just dumb? Maybe. Next week, I'm definitely focusing on putting out a cinematic day in the life video of a CS major. So stay tuned for more videos, and I hope you were able to get at least one valuable tip out of this. See you guys later.